not have my microphone. I think I just put it on. And let's get the thumbnail off. Steak, how you doing? Looking sharp. You did change that, didn't you?
Change the hat. Yeah, it's been a long
fucking
day.
time. You represented the hometown Orlando Magic.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? And by everybody, I mean our fan favorite, friend favorite, Hovey116. Love you to death. She. That's right, God. These during football are going to hit. We are so damn close. That's right. Not Nutbuster. Been a long time. Good to see you, not Nutbuster. Hope all is well over there in not Nutbustingville. Welcome to the Pikkit pregame, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, Hovey. We've been trying to grind as much as we can. This is the slowest time of year to have midweek pregame shows. We had some footy and some soccer, but now we're just going off of some evening baseball games, which tonight we have 5. I'm looking forward to talking about and analyzing. And then we got a couple of preseason games, which might be fun to talk about. So let's not waste any time. Let's dive in. Craig, is that Craig? I just took my glasses off.
Craig Jones.
I can't see. It's Craig Jones or Craig Jones?
Craig Jones.
Craig Jones. What is that last part you said?
Who? You know, like Mike Jones?
Oh, who or ooh?
Just who, dude. Just who.
You said ooh.
No, I said who.
Oh, it sounded ooh-ish to me. Call me Dead Prez. I need to figure out how to change it on here. I'm sure you can do it. I believe in you. It certainly didn't just give you not Nutbuster as default, so you probably changed it at some point. I'd probably check your settings. Crutbetch, good to see you. Football is back tonight. FCS season, baby. That's right. One and only. Can't clone me. Yep, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I guess there is football tonight. I keep seeing people talk about that.
Yeah.
We're not actually going to discuss that, are we?
We're not going to discuss it, unfortunately. It's too deep for our bag, but I do recommend everybody tail crutch bets. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. You heard from Steak. And if crutch bets goes 1-4 and you lose money, yell at Steak.
Don't at me.
Everybody tail crutch bets. Crutch bets proceeds to have his worst betting day of the season. All right. Well, I went 1-7 yesterday. Here's my Pikkit, by the way. Welcome to the Pikkit pregame. As I mentioned, we are here once a week. We're going to be doing Thursday night football pregame shows. Can't wait to talk some props, some first touchdown scores, and all that good stuff. Last night was not a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Not a good night. Francisco Lindor, say hello to your mother for me. Nada. Jaron Duran bases. He got one. That was nice of him. Pittsburgh, shut out. O'Neal Cruz parlay for $10. Nope. Seattle, shut out. Cubs, shut out. The only bet I won was with a fucking bet I tailed. That's right. Tailed. Big Cheesy.
Oh, yeah. Big Cheesy was in his bag. I don't think he's here right now. Big Cheesy was in his fucking bag.
Yep.
Big Cheesy had Jose Ramirez to steal a base plus 460, and he did it.
Shut the fuck up.
Big Cheesy might be a sharp. I'll say that.
He might be a fucking sharp. Wow.
So I had an awful day, and I'm not making fun of you. I just want to point out something.
Yeah.
Did you bet 3 teams that scored 0 runs?
Yeah, dude, I tweeted it. You didn't see that?
That is incredible. That is incredible. See, that would be... I think I went 0 for yesterday, so I want to very much clarify, not making fun of you, but like that would be the time where I was like, okay, I'm going to get ready for football season.
Yeah. Listen,
but here we are.
I want to make sure you know this because we've had some spats back and forth a little bit about totally different things. When it comes to gambling and it comes to bad bets and bad wagers, I can take it all day.
I know, but I don't like making fun of people for bad wagers. That's like something losers on Twitter do.
No, but you're not making fun of people. Like you're laughing with me. You understand what I'm saying? Because those are the kind of guys we are. We don't shy away from our losers. We've been doing this so long. Like sometimes when you have losing days and bad days, nobody wants to lose money. I desperately want to win money.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're gonna laugh about it forever.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, this was absolutely remarkable. And I tweeted it. It got 363 likes because the losing bets and slips will always do well. I said, how is it humanly possible to bet on 3 baseball teams to win and not one scored a run?
Yeah,
that's one.
Really incredible. That will probably never happen again.
I'm looking at some of the comments. You on the wrong side of baseball today. That's right. What the fuck? Are you still betting baseball? Footballs this week. Stop betting baseball. Yep. Might as well just send me the money. Because you bad at gambling. Now imagine if you bet those 3 teams to not score a run. Damn, that one kind of hurts. would be amazing odds, dude. What would the odds be if you parlayed those 3 teams under half a
Oh,
run?
you wouldn't shut the fuck up about it today. I'll tell you that. You'd probably be somewhere fancy with your wife.
One guy said, "Really? You pick Mariners? They played only with 3 good batters. After this, you ask, how is it possible?" I have 3 consecutive wows. Sounds like a you problem. Should have picked the right teams. I mean, this is hilarious. These are
so funny, and now we have to get on here and bet baseball again.
Yeah, you know what I almost said when I tweeted the Pikkit pregame? I was almost like, come join 2 guys on the graphic who went 1 for 15 in baseball. I just assumed you went 0 for 8. I have no idea.
I did not do good. Oof.
Yeah. And then I thought to myself, you're probably going to get those conspiracy people who are like, oh, Pickett's paying guys to who work for the books to take. One guy said, Pikkit thanks you for the donation on one of my bets, and I was like, Pickett's not the sports book. So
yeah, he doesn't understand what Pikkit is. Can I tell you how bad my night was yesterday?
Yeah, please do.
So this is how I would compare it. I'm scared to open up my Pikkit. And have you ever had a really expensive weekend and been afraid to check your credit card statement?
Yeah,
that's how I feel about my Pikkit. Literally, I'm like, I don't even want to look at it. I know it's bad. I'm not gonna look. I'll just fucking deal with it later.
Dude, it's so funny you say that because I swear when I wake up, my morning routine, and you get on your phone, the first thing I do is open Twitter. Second thing I do is check scores, but I check scores through Pikkit. And Pikkit sends you those notifications.
Yeah.
Well, before they send you the update on the final score, they send you the congrats, you won your bet.
Yeah.
So what I do, I hit the notifications and I scroll and I just see a bunch of final score updates.
0 green check marks.
Yeah, I see 0 like congratulations, you won your bet. And then I literally just put my phone back down. I'm like, not opening my fucking Pikkit.
Yeah.
That's so funny. That's a thing. Anyways, let's try to win some bets. You know what I thought about doing? I thought about maybe like literally just taking 1 bet today. Like, what? Oh my fucking God. Goddard, Morikawa, Hovland, all at the top of the leaderboard. All the fucking guys I were going to bet on, and I didn't bet on. I bet on fucking Patrick Cantlay, and this idiot doesn't even have a chance. God, I'm so annoyed, dude. I'm so fucking annoyed. Where is Patrick Cantlay? He's 2 under.
Let's check some live odds since you're talking about it.
I mean, it's not terrible. Everybody else is 600. Morikawa's plus 850. Goddard's 940. Hovland's 10-1. Those were all my guys. And I said, no, I'm just going to go Cantlay. I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. Anyways, let's move on.
Okay.
Let's talk baseball.
All right.
Hello, everybody. By the way, yeah, listen, don't shit on the corn and the pasta until you try it. Okay. That's the last time I'm gonna address that. If you're in the Pikkit Sports YouTube channel, give it a like, give it a sub. We're gonna be here all football season once a week. And make sure you download Pikkit, sync your sports books, track your wagers, do all that good stuff. If you're on Twitter, give the stream a like, give it a retweet, give it something. Okay. I believe in you. I know you can do it. And let's start talking ball. All right. First game, Steak. Let's try to get back in our bag. You've been on a really good run outside of yesterday. The Yankees and the Astros. It's a really interesting series. I have a guy in my DMs. I look at the bets. I don't necessarily always tail them, but I look at them. And this guy, he told me yesterday, he said Rays first 5. And I was like, wow, that's a really sharp play. And the Rays first 5 won. And Freddie Peralta pitched his best game as a Ray. Well, guess what this gentleman texted me or DM me today? DM me the Astros plus 147. So now, according to Pikkit, they're plus 143 on Profit X. It's the best line that you can get. The Yankees are minus 146. The total in this game looks to be 8 or 8.5. You've got Garrett Cole and Hayden Wesneski on the bump. I believe this is the grudge match. So I think the Yankees won yesterday. Yep. The Yankees won 9-3 against Lambert. They lost 9-7 the game before. The way my baseball system works is it's the last game of the series. Both games went over. I'd probably lean to the under. But I don't know. I got a weird feeling about this game.
If Garrett Cole on the bump?
Yeah, because if this guy is sharp and he's telling me the Astros are gonna win this game, doesn't make me necessarily like the under if the ace is gonna get touched up. But at the same time, Wesneski could deal. Couldn't he? What's up, Sick Money?
I don't think the Astros are going to win this game. I think the Yankees are. That's what I think.
Krabs was on this under because the reason was very un-Krabs-like. He was on this under both game series. Have gone over 91 pitchers. The total is sitting 8. Okay. Pena hits, runs, and RBIs. I think Pena's been a pretty hot dude. What do you like, Steak?
Yankees -1.5.
Wow. Okay, you're going against the Twitter sharp.
Going against the Twitter sharp. No beef with him. I don't even know who he is, but yeah, no, I like the Yankees. I wanted to alt, but I kind of leaned the under like you did, so I'm not going to go crazy with Stakey alt. So I'll just go Yankees -1.5. Keep it simple.
Okay, all right. I like that. Yeah, I don't have the balls to do it. I think the time to hit the Astros at a +140 number was game 1. I guess my only question is, we know that Garrett Cole gets line respect. The Yankees at home get line respect. Do you think that the line's kind of short at one?
No, I don't think you can make much bigger favorite over the Astros.
Really? Well,
Really,
-146?
Yeah, -146. I see -153 some places. No,
Okay.
I don't think so. -160 or higher would feel kind of crazy to me against the Astros.
The one thing to note is I am in New York. It's been raining on and off since noon. The weather's not great. And Garrett Cole, the Astros have seen him 102 times. But they don't hit him that well. He's got a 29% K rate. A lot of familiarity there. Hayden Wesneski, 16 plate appearances, 37% K rate. Small sample size, though. We're not going to get too much into it. So, all right, Stakes likes the Yankees. This is a weather game, FY. That's right. Jeremy Pena, hits, runs, and RBIs. Jordan, only 2 hits off Cole. Our bombs, by the way. Good nugget. Dead Prez. Appreciate it.
A lot of love for Jordan on the timeline today, I've seen. Yeah, what coach got fired, Jamie?
I don't know. I hope he's not distracting us. Makes me not like what I said, but some people like that more. Okay. Let's keep moving. I'm going to stay off this game. I don't really have anything that's coming to me, but I did want to point out that over Garrett Cole Ks and Jordan Alvarez home runs are the 2 most popular props according to Pikkit. Let's go to Toronto. I am an investor in the Blue Jays. I would love for them to win this series against the Royals. They have been very scrappy. They won yesterday, which was great. But the Royals are the hardest team in baseball. So their 9-game winning streak came to an end. I think they lost 3-0, if I'm not mistaken. I had a pretty good read on the game. I loved Spencer Miles, the Jays pitcher. I didn't really end up getting involved. But today, they've got Spencer Adigeti going. The Royals have not seen him a ton, 25 plate appearances, and Noah Cameron, lefty, who I like this guy. I like Adigeti, too. I like both these guys. Royals are a slight favorite. -104.
Very weird that the Royals are a slight favorite in Toronto.
You're right.
It's very weird. I'll take the Royals. I'll alt the Royals today. After scoring 0 runs yesterday, yeah, I'll alt line the Royals. Royals -2.5.
So I have one reason on why that could be. Just hear me out for a second. How do you price this pitcher, Spencer Adigeti? You know, how do you price him?
He's performing about the exact same as Noah Cameron this year.
But he hasn't pitched in a long time.
Got it. So that's where we're at. When's the last time he pitched?
I'm going to find out right now.
Nah, I got you.
Okay.
He pitched on 8/21.
What?
Yeah, he had 3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 3 runs, and he was pulled. He gave up a home run and walked 2 guys. Before that, he pitched July 24th. He was really bad. I think that might be where he got hurt potentially. Or yeah, he hasn't had a good outing in a while. The last decent outing I see on here was against the Orioles on July 18th. He gave up 1 hit in 5 innings.
So this is the guy they got from the Astros for Dalton Varsho. I think he's a pretty decent pitcher long term. Hard to kind of know what you're going to get with him. Wow, that game against the Orioles on July 18th was pretty impressive. 5 innings, 85 pitches, 1 hit.
I think I found something kind of interesting.
Really?
He's really bad on the road and pretty solid at home. His last 3 road games, he's given up, he's given up 17 hits in 8 innings and 14 earned runs. His last 2 home starts, he had a 1 hit in 5 innings pitched against the Orioles. And against your Rays, he had 2 hits in 6 innings pitched and 1 earned run. He's a home guy.
All right. You want to know something even more interesting?
What?
Remember how I told you I thought Noah Cameron was a pretty good pitcher, but I might have been wrong? Hold that fucking thought, brother. You want to hear what Noah Cameron's been doing? My God. I'm a little ashamed as a baseball guy, self-proclaimed, that I have not noticed. Listen to these performances in the past month. 7 innings at Detroit, 2 hits, shutout at Minnesota. Right after that, 8 innings, 1 hit, shutout. 15 innings on the road, 3 hits, 0 earned runs, 15 Ks. How does he follow that up? Home, 8 innings, 3 hits, 1 earned run. He had a hiccup at the Dodgers, but it's the Dodgers. 6 hits, 4 earned runs. Oh, well. How does he respond after that? 9 innings, complete game, 1 hit against the Angels, and then again against the Tigers, who had just seen him recently. 5 innings, 2 hits. This guy has been absolutely insane. Makes a little bit more sense when you
dude.
Yep. All right. I got a bet.
Give me the Royals.
Give me the first 5 under.
Cool. Totally fine with that.
I like both these pitchers. That might be my play tonight. We'll keep moving. Total 8 if you like the over, -112 on Profit X. All right, let's go to New York. You don't really see this. What's that?
You go first.
You don't really see this too often, but the Mets have a home game and the Yankees have a home game. I just realized that they usually alternate. Mets are hosting the Brewers. The Brewers are -186. Big old fat favorites with Mizrowski pitching tonight. Total at 7 against Manaea. I like the way Manaea's been pitching, although I haven't really paid attention to him too much lately. Brewers have seen him, 61 plate appearances, hitting him .333. Expected's a little bit better for Manaea, though, 258. Mizrowski, not a lot of familiarity here with the Mets, only 17 plate appearances. Obviously, the pitching advantage and the team advantage is with the Brewers, but the Mets, was this a 4-game series? I feel like the Mets won the 2 games here. No, it's 1-1. They won 3-2, and then they got their ass kicked yesterday. Robert Stock against Dustin May. What do you think about this game?
I think I have determined that there's at least value in betting against the Brewers when Mizrowski pitches. I know that sounds weird. I'm not saying it's a smart bet by any means. He's obviously the man, and I get why he's priced the way he is. But like the Mets +200 at home when they've been swinging the bat pretty well and playing a lot better versus Mizrowski, who they haven't let go past 6 innings in his last 3 starts. And don't get me wrong, he's been fine, very solid. And I'm not talking shit about him at all. I'm just simply saying I feel like he's the most popular pitcher to bet on. He's the most popular pitcher to bet on Ks this year because Paul Skeens fell off. And I just think there's value in the Mets at 2-1.
Ballsy.
Yeah. It's just
ballsy.
One of those things. You either look stupid or you look like a genius, and there's no
reason. Yeah, that's fine. I don't hate it at all. Good luck. I respect bold takes. I'm going to move on from this game. I'm not going to touch it at all. Let's go to where's the next game here? Let's go to Atlanta.
A really good one.
Oh, man, really good one. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Yamamoto versus Sale.
Yeah, it's dope.
Very, very good pitching matchup here. The Braves are giving the Dodgers all they can really handle in this series at home for Atlanta. Braves have won the first game 4-3. They won the second game 6-5. Elder and Smith-Shawver took down Sasaki and Glasnow. Pretty impressive. It would certainly feel like tonight could be the Dodgers' night. It would be funny if they lose to those 2 pitchers and then they beat Sale. But Yamamoto is I think it's their ace, isn't he? I mean, I love Blake Snell, but
Tariq Skubal.
Oh, right, yeah. But before that, was Yamamoto their number 1 guy?
I would think so.
So I guess you know what? This is a good game to look at the Pikkit splits. Let's see what the Pikkit sharps are looking at here. The Braves are -110 on Caesars. Dodgers are +110 on Profit X. Total pretty much everywhere is 6.5. The Pikkit sharps like the Dodgers tonight.
And I like
$633,000 wagered, 59 percent of the bets, 62% of the money. Same thing with the spread. And then, of course, a lot of bets and money on the under. How about a contrarian over in this game?
Yeah, it's the first thing I thought of when we started talking about it. I assumed you'd say that, and I don't disagree. I'll just go with the Braves. The Braves closed out the series with the Brewers getting a win, and then they won back-to-back games against the Dodgers. I can't get past that. If they won this game tonight, that's an impressive 4-game stretch. I don't care if it's at home. I know the Braves are good. There's no Acuna tonight, and I just feel like the Braves are not. They're not going to win these first 2 games of the series and then lose the Sale start. Personally, I know Yamamoto's good. I think Sale's better, and I'll take the Braves at home.
Look, I'm not out here trying to fade Trent, but I think that if you were to fade Trent, you're probably doing pretty well. I mean, if you're fading me, you're doing pretty well. So tomato here. It would just kind of time up. He fades Blake Snell. Guy strikes out 12 batters.
Well, maybe then you should alt the over. I see something click in your head. You like that?
Like just instead of like doing 5 bets, like just do like 3 bets on the over and over ladder.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, truthfully, like aside from even knowing that he's on it, that's where my brain was going as well.
Yeah, I know. You said it before you said that Trent was on it.
Yeah.
You have to defend yourself.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to be on that over. Maybe I'll alt it a little bit too. So, we'll revisit that. And then the last game of the night on the Diamond is, the San Francisco Giants hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks. Landon Roop, guy gets line respect, man. Even money against the 71-63 D-backs. And the Giants are 25 games below 500.
And did you see how they lost yesterday?
Who?
The Giants.
Oh my God. Yeah, I saw Pickett's tweet. They were up like 9-3 and then they lost 10-9.
They were up 9-3 in the top of the 9th inning. The Reds scored 7 runs in the top of the 9th inning.
Josh, dude, appreciate you. Drake Baldwin, yeah, he's awesome to watch at the plate, by the way.
The guy's always hot. Drake Baldwin's always hot.
He's fucking incredible.
Yeah, he is.
Wait, Sean Murphy, sneaky homer guy. I thought they both play the same position. I thought Drake Baldwin took Sean Murphy's catching spot. Craig Jones says Roop gets cracked tonight. I mean, look, I think that line indicates that Roop is shoving. You can get the Diamondbacks -105 and the Giants even money if you shop around on Pikkit. The total's around an 8. I don't know, man. I would lean. Oh, wow. Landon Roop, 64 plate appearances. Diamondbacks are hitting him pretty well, 333. Jose Cabrera's pitching for the Diamondbacks, and the Giants haven't seen him. I don't know. Lean Giants, lean under.
I'm going to see how far out where the wild card sits for the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks are 1 game out of the wild card. 1 game out of the wild card, just won a huge series against the Cubs. Giants just blew a 6-run lead in the 9th inning. Dead program. It's got to be the Diamondbacks, man. I don't care if it's square. I'll square up with the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks bats will wake up, I think, and I don't trust the Giants at all. Dead program.
Okay. I'm with that. Let's do a quick recap. So Yankees, Astros, you like the Yankees -1.5?
Yeah.
Hopefully that game gets played. The weather is not great, but I think it is supposed to pass. Toronto and the Royals, you like the Royals. I think Cameron stays hot. I like Eddie Getty. Royals just got shut out. Maybe it's a little contrarian to bet against a team that just got shut out to not score runs again, if that makes a little sense. Not saying that they're going to lose.
With how well Noah Cameron's been pitching, I don't think it's contrarian. It might be contrarian to back their bats, but even I don't even think that's contrarian because you kind of nailed it. Eric Getty has 2 starts in the last month.
No, I meant the Royals.
I know, but betting the Royals isn't contrarian with Noah Cameron the way he's been pitching.
No, I meant if you were to bet the Royals to score runs because they just got shut out, it would be contrarian to bet them to not score runs again against a guy like Eddie Getty.
Against Eric Getty. Okay, yes. Sorry, I misunderstood.
No, that's okay. So I'm thinking there's a little hint of that in there. I like Eddie Getty, so I might go with the first 5 under. Mets at home. Not a bad take by you. You think there's value to bet against the Brewers when Mizorowski's pitching, especially on the road. And the Mets have been a scrappy team. They're 6-4 in their last 10. I don't hate that look at all. Braves and Dodgers. You like the Braves.
Yeah.
I like the over. Probably going to be on that. And then Giants and D-backs. You like the D-backs.
Yeah.
I'll probably stay off that. All right. Let's take a look at Yeah. Any hot dudes, chat, please feel free. Steak and I are not all the way in our MLB bag. We're trying. We're just getting our asses kicked and on previewing football, college, NFL, and stuff like that. Hae-Sung Kim starting tonight. Fuck Hae-Sung Kim. Fucking Rays paid his ass. He came over. He didn't do shit after the walk-off last night. Sorry, Josh. Fuck that guy. Devers going for 4 games in a row. Really? Home run? Wow. Dubon also a hot dude. Could go Yaya off Yama. All right. Good shit, Josh. Appreciate you. 1 in every game against the Reds. Wow. Okay. Let's look at the Bills and Steelers stake. Bills minus 2.5 tonight. I don't know what's going on in preseason. If anybody's
I got a pretty good understanding.
Okay. If anybody's been betting the preseason, if anybody has an idea who's playing, who's not playing, any strategies, any systems, let us know. All for them. I'm going to pull up the depth charts and just see who we got at quarterback here. It looks like we might have Kyle Allen.
So the Steelers are running a half of Aller and a half of Will Howard tonight. No Aaron Rodgers, no Mason Rudolph. The Bills are running with Kyle Allen as long as they want to, and then Shane Buechele.
Why does that name sound so familiar?
I think he's the guy from Houston or SMU. SMU sounds right.
SMU? Wow.
Yeah.
That guy is a third-string quarterback? Holy shit.
Seems like he's a third-string quarterback, yeah. And the Bills are favored, and I find that kind of strange with how much hype and competition there appears to be in the Steelers quarterback room and how excited everyone is about Drew Aller. Steelers were fucking awful in their last game against the Jets. I mean, awful. Drew Aller had that one good throw, and that was pretty much like the only good play in that entire game for the Steelers. I went with the Bills in this one.
Can I fade Drew Aller?
Yeah, there's got to be. We can see how the books names on here. Yeah, Prize Picks has to have something.
Yeah. G, I owe you push-ups. You know what? I got you tomorrow. I promise. Pinky promise. I got you. I owe him 30 push-ups.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take, you know what? Maybe I'll make that my beat the streak play.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wait, Bill?
No. Drew Aller less than passing yards.
Dylan, don't wait long, bro. You got
what time?
You got 1 hour.
Oh, okay. I'll do it as soon as we hang up. All right, you're on the Bills. I like it. I think there's been a little line move to Buffalo. I don't know how Steam's been doing in the NFL preseason, but I like it regardless. Vegas. It's I don't think Kirk Cousins is going to get any more PT. He had that one drive. He went 5 for 6 with a touchdown. Probably going to get a whole lot of Aiden O'Connell again, and I'm assuming Mendoza.
Yeah, we're going to get some Mendoza. Remember, he threw that pick 6 in the last game.
Yep, that's right. Niners. I don't know what the Niners have been up to. They're 1-1. Looks like they had a great game down in LA. Lost to the Titans, only scored 13 points. Who's their guy?
They're a full dose of Curtis Rourke. Curtis Rourke versus Fernando Mendoza, by the way, the last 2 Indiana quarterbacks, and then Adrian Martinez.
Oh my God, that is really fun.
Yeah. If you think that's fun, you're a sick fuck.
Total 38.5. Vegas minus 2.5. Kind of think I like the Niners.
Yeah, Niners feel gross. Especially after
after just winning 41-17 on the road.
Yep, even after, because the Raiders are going to play Mendoza, and they had that sick comeback win for everyone against the Texans last game. Niners feel gross to me. Nobody wants to bet Curtis Rourke and fucking Adrian Martinez.
Okay, Crutch, good luck. We love it. Keep up the good work in the sicko land over there. Yep, finished the meat missile. I took my time with it. Extra mayo. I did add the mayo. It was necessary.
That's not a new sub, by the way. You know that, right?
Yeah, I never said it was.
Oh, okay, cool. I was making sure it wasn't a new thing.
No, I just never had it.
Yeah,
I get the
a long time ago.
I have my 3. I'm the Turkey Tom, the Pepe, and the Beach Club.
Oh, I like Nightclub or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I don't know which one that is. Yeah, I never saw the gargantuan. It's so weird. It just came up on the Uber Eats, but I've never Uber Eats Jimmy John's. I always just like get it when I'm out. So, anyways, what was I going with this? Oh, Browns hosting the New England Patriots. Oh, the Browns. They're 0-2.
Dylan Gabriel.
Oh,
That's
God.
Tonight's Dylan Gabriel game.
Is it really?
Tommy DeVito, I'm pretty sure.
Well, the Browns have been terrible. 34-10 and 31-7 are their 2 preseason games.
Correct.
Why would Shador not get playing time?
Not sure, but I do think he might, but I thought it was just Dylan Gabriel and Taylon Green, the guy from Arkansas, if I'm not mistaken.
This is just so stupid. I'm just so curious, like how you should utilize preseason. And well, I guess Sanders played. He was 9 for 11, 74 yards, a touchdown, and interception. Deshaun Watson was 5 for 12 last game. Gabriel only got 1 pass. Do you like anything? I mean, I like Tommy DeVito.
we've seen two guys, Jalen Milroe and who's the guy from Kansas, Jalen Daniels for the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Guys who play similar to Taylon Green have really good second halves. My only interest in this game would be seeing how it goes in the first half and then betting the Browns second half when Taylon Green comes in the game. I have no interest in betting any of my hard-earned money on Dylan Gabriel. I think Dylan Gabriel's shitty against first, second, and third string players. I don't care.
Yeah. Dude, you know what? I'll go ahead and say it. We're absolutely fucking fools if we're not betting on Tommy DeVito in the preseason. 8 for 15, 150 yards and a touchdown in his last game. 3 carries, 44 yards. He had a 33-yard run. Wow, Jam Miller is on the Patriots. I didn't know that. Baron Morton got in 13 of 17, 129 yards and a touchdown. Look at him.
Oh, yeah,
they beat the Eagles. This is their first
Green over Baron Morton all day. I'm taking the Browns second half. I don't care what the score is, dude.
Really?
Absolutely. Baron Morton sucks.
Okay, it is the first Patriots road game in the preseason.
Yeah, don't care.
All right, so I like that. That's fun. That's very fun. Last one, Rams and the Chargers. Not going to be up for this game. That's for goddamn sure. We have, let's see. It looks like
Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson starting.
Oh, the Chargers are -3.
Yeah, well, they're still running that same competition with Trey Lance and DJ Ugalele.
Rams. No, sorry. Chargers just lost 41-17 at home. They did beat the Texans on the road 27-7. So they're hosting the Rams tonight, looking for a bounce back game in front of the roaring home crowd of LA at a preseason football game. The Rams have been awesome in preseason. They beat the Chiefs in Kansas City 20-12. They beat the Saints 34-0. You want to know how the fellas did in that one? Let's take a gander. Stetson Bennett, my dog, 19-31, 181 yards. Not the best rating, but we'll take it. Ty Simpson, 8 of 12, 73 yards. Nobody scored a touchdown. Stetson Bennett ran for 2. 2 carries, 9 yards, 2 tuds.
Jay Hayes says Herbert's playing. That's incredibly interesting. But if he is, it's 1 or 2 drives max.
Sanders is their anointed number 2. No reason to risk him getting hurt. Yeah, but I get that. But like, you want the guy to get some reps.
I would argue Deshaun Watson needs the reps worse.
Yeah, sure.
But I get it. You're not going to do that. That's not what teams are doing.
What's up, Talam Mood 621? Isn't it concerning getting blown out in your preseason games as a first-year head coach?
I see your point. I put so little weight in preseason in any way, shape, or form. I don't even think it's real football. A lot of these guys won't be on the team, and it means nothing to me, but I do see your point.
Yeah.
For morale and coaching purposes, I see your point.
What do you want to do here?
I would think people would look at this and say Stetson Bennett and Ty Simpson is more exciting than DJ Ugalele and Trey Lance, but then you have to factor in that 1 or 2 drives you're going to get from Justin Herbert, and I guess the line makes perfect sense. I sure like that Rams quarterback room more.
Yeah. I'm a Stetson Bennett
Trey
guy.
Lance has been balling. People are already talking about Trey Lance and Joe Milton again, like as every preseason where they're like, oh, here we go again. They're going to get a starting job.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They've been glazing Joe Milton.
So before we sign off here, let's go to the Prize Picks board. Frank Gore Jr. has a lineup. Man, I love that guy. 33.5 rushing yards for the Bills. Tommy DeVito, 91.5 passing yards. Love me some Tommy DeVito. Let's see. Drew Aller, 99.5 passing yards. I'm going to be on that under. Dylan Gabriel's at 93.5. Caleb Johnson is up here. Yeah, Justin Herbert's up here.
What's Justin Herbert up there for?
26.5 passing yards.
Yeah, that sounds like a drive.
Let's just take a quick look at, let's see, anybody fun? Your boy Jeremy Bernard is 20.5. That's kind of hard. Maybe we'll do rush. Let's go to running backs real quick. Taylon Green, 24.5 rushing yards. Omarion Hampton's up here. Kamani Vidal is up here. Jalen Milroe. That's tomorrow. Sorry, that's tomorrow. Jordan Waters, I don't know who this guy is for the Rams, but 44.5 rushing yards is the most by far out of anybody else. Let me see who the highest receiving yards guy is. Who do you know Malik Turner or Malik Benson are?
Malik Benson sounds absurdly familiar.
Well, he's on the Raiders.
Malik Benson sounds really familiar.
Well, you got some starters on the Chargers. The Chargers are going to play their starters. You got Gadsden. You have, I thought about Gadsden the other day. Nobody's really talking about him either. He's a fun tight end. He could have a really good year.
Yeah, it's true. No one is talking about him, and it's not like the Chargers have an abundance of offensive weapons.
Exactly. And it's like, didn't fucking Darren Waller have a couple games with like 2 or 3 touchdown catches when he was on the Dolphins? Remember those?
Yeah.
Should be. I mean, that's gonna be. He's on my list. I'm just saying. Kim Ward, rushing yards, and Rodney Gadsden touchdown catches.
I developed today that my goat whale will 1,000,000% start with Mike Evans touchdowns.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do one tomorrow. That'll be fun. Yeah. Benson, Oregon wide receiver, 6th-round pick, will make the team. Burner, love it. Appreciate
Malik
it, Jeff.
Benson, that makes perfect sense.
Oh, got it. Squilliam says they all fucking suck. Just let a different one start every game. Yeah, that works too.
That would be hilarious.
Love this update. Mercyhurst in the Youngstown State red zone already. Love how absolutely sick it is in here. Okay. I can't tell you I like too many props today.
Are you fading Drew Aller?
Yeah, that'll be my beat the streak play. I'm just saying. Would you want to bet on Dylan Gabriel?
No.
Okay.
I would want to bet on Taylon Green.
Okay. Garrett Nussmeier is up with 191.5 passing yard line in preseason.
He's going to play the entire game.
That is fucking crazy.
That's for the Chiefs, right?
Yeah. Jalen Milrose 177.5.
Yeah, so he's going to play the entire game too. But this makes sense because Chiefs are saying no Mahomes and no Fields, and then the Seahawks are saying no Drew Lock or Darnold. Here's our fucking third stringer the whole game. So honestly, I'd like to watch that. People have been impressed with Garrett Nussmeier getting glazed.
They always said he'd be a good pro prospect. They're both, Jalen Milroe and Nussmeier are both up for interception squares too. Again, this game's tomorrow night, but that could be a fun game. All right, we're going to sign off.
There's Big Cheesy. I glazed you in the beginning of the show. I glazed you. Great effort out of you yesterday. Crazy plays.
Oh, no, Big Cheesy. The only bet I hit. I was literally fucking glazing you. Hold on. My man. I posted my Pikkit card. I just posted the teams. Those were the only sides that I bet. But yeah, look, check it out. Here's my Pikkit. These are all my red. And look at that green right there, over 7.5. I was singing your motherfucking praises, Big Cheesy. Thank you very much. Reen says, I just got in here. Damn, I'm sorry. We had a later start than usual, too. We've been going at 4:30 for the baseball streams. Steak, you're hopping over to Slack Packs to talk some football tonight at 7 o'clock?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. Guys and girls, thank you very much for tuning in and joining us on the Pikkit pregame show. Again, I want to remind you, we're going to be doing this every week for pregame for Thursday Night Football. Lock in, keep it on your calendar, subscribe to the YouTube page, follow us, download Pikkit. We'll see you tomorrow morning, bright and early, for a big Friday board review. It's getting time for football. We got week 0 to talk about. Good luck tonight. Don't be irresponsible. Don't blow your load. And you guys have a great night. Good luck on your wagers. Steak, take it easy.
Bye.